have an appointment today. It's 12 a.m. Okay, yes. And you have an appointment of an hour in our spa. Am I right? Okay. Also, have you been here before? I do not think. No, I don't have any records. No, okay. Okay, we do provide with a card if you're interested. And if you come to the spa 5 times, within 2 months you get a discount, meaning that the following time that you come for any kind of treatment, it will be entirely for free. Even, yes, I promise it, even if you get a treatment of 5 hours, which you can assume, which is body and yes, sculpting and a facial massage of 5 hours, it will be free. It's entirely up to you and your choice. Okay, so you'd rather do that when you leave later. Okay, you'd rather do that when you leave. Perfect, yeah, just are you sure? Okay. Just take a note here so that if I am not here, my colleague will know. So, you have an hour, 1 hour of a facial massage. Perfect. And you requested that the facial massage was with oil. Okay, anyway, since it's the first time you arrive and come to our spa, we do for free, because you've already booked. We do entirely for free an analysis of your face, and not only your facial structure, but every single aspect. Your pores, if your skin is dehydrated, and we can see also how much sun damage you have. We are able and will be able to tell if you wear sunscreen every day if you don't. So after your facial hydration, we'll be letting you know every single thing that you could improve in order to take care of your skin, and not only to make it look flawless, but to actually know that it's healthy. I always say our skin is like a sponge, and everything that you put in it or you don't, it will be absorbed. Exactly, if you don't want sunscreen, all the damage from the sun is also being taken by your skin, and a burn doesn't necessarily have to show as a red patch. It can be under your actual skin tissue that's not visible to our eyes. Okay, so in your facial treatment, I'm going to explain a little bit what you're going to be experiencing. The first thing we're going to do, I see that you know how you had to come here because you have no makeup. Sometimes we have clients wearing so much makeup, and when you're going to do a facial treatment, it's such a complicated task. Having to remove everything in depth is not easy. So thank you so much for that. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to wet a towel, face towel, with water. We have, by the way, a water filter, and it's not any normal water filter to drink water or to even wash your face. It's a new model that's been brought up within the next 2 months, and it's to make your skin look as best, as glowy and as healthy and radiant as it's possible. It's a very, very, very luxurious water filter, and it had only been used 2 times before. So I'm very happy that you're going to get this experience. I just want to say this because it's not normal water, which can be also very damaging to your skin, since most of the times, if you actually analyze it, it's got so much chlorine, it's got so much dirt just going to grab one of these lovely face towels, as I said, and the first step is that I am just going to wet it with the filter that is already placed. I use lukewarm water, not too cold, not too hot, to be gentle on the skin, which is very important, as you know. Make sure we cover all the corners and just rinse it a bit before we place it on your face. Okay, as you are laying down already and very relaxed, so now this is going to be just a bit warm, but it's not going to burn, okay? This is just to cleanse your face from just the pollution. Always when we are on the street, even though we may not realize there is pollution that is going in our skin, so just making sure that we can. You have very, very nice skin. I am very surprised. Okay, so I'm going to keep using this one towel. Your skin is already looking cleaner. I promise you that the stuff about the water is so real. It's super, super, super real. Okay, that seems to be really good. Really, really good. Alright, so now that we've cleaned your face, I'm just going to dry it with a new fresh towel. Okay, because we're going to use the other to really wet it. Okay, alright, that's very good. We tend to do tap, 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 tap. It's important being gentle on the skin. And if we just do circles, okay? Alright. Nicely. And now I'm going to do the same thing, just in the other eye. Alright. A bit under and always on the same direction and in circles around your eyes. Okay, that's very, very nice. And a bit in the corner that was a bit drier. Nice. Now, this would be a very crucial step to your skincare routine that you told me you don't normally do, and this is serum. Now, the mini serum that basically they help us hydrate your skin. That's why they're crucial. This one has a very nice texture. It sits very comfortably on the skin, and it is going to leave your skin really good. You might feel just a bit sticky at the beginning, but after a few minutes, that I promise goes fully away. Okay, the last step is going to be moisturizer. Now, moisturizer is something that I try to do with a special palette because I think it's important, but obviously my hands are very, very clean, so even though I'm doing a bit here, I am also going to be applying it with my clean hands. Okay, this is very, very, very good. Look at the texture, it's marvelous. It really lasts on the skin of weeks. So the smell is also very nice, and it's almost perfume free, as you can see, which also is good when it comes to